Hey guys, so I'm back again to do another review today, and today I'm going to be reviewing my absolute favorite Jason mask. It's made by Richard Pennington over at Elite Stone Replicas, and I had the honor of naming this mask, and I'll tell you the details here in a minute, but it is the Elite Englund versus Hodder. And how this came about was he actually makes another one called the Elite to Hell and Back. And it's a versus blank that has all the damages throughout the movies leading up to versus. The idea is, what if Jason didn't get a new mask every time? And it was good, but I was doing a Part 7 costume and I kind of wanted to customize it, and I just wasn't feeling the verses with it. So I got to talking with him about some ideas around, and this is what I came up with. It is a Part 7 blank instead of the versus blank, and we did the Part 7 color scheme. And then we added in all the damages of the different movies. So you have the bullet holes from 6, the axe wound where he got his eye blown out and Jason goes to hell, the scratches from Versus, propeller damage from 6. Went with the Part 8 straps just because I thought they looked really cool on it. But he painted this up amazing. He's one of the best artists I've seen for making things look organic. I know when I paint things, I'm very mechanical, I guess, and that if I put a dot here, there needs to be another corresponding dot here, and I'm bad about that, which is great if I'm painting metal like an Iron Man or something, but when it comes to organic stuff, Richard is the king. I mean, it looks beautiful. It looks like this sat outside underwater for years and became this way, not like it's painted on. One of the other things to note is the small details that Richard notices when he's painting his masks, and that is the straps. I see a lot of these straps that have a great rotted mask and the straps look brand new. And I'm like, if these things are supposed to have been blown up, set on fire, underwater for 5 years, why do these things look perfectly brand new? Richard, he puts all these little details into his. The straps are rotted and corroded. The buckles are tarnished where it connects up here to the mask. The rivets are all rusty looking. It really looks like it's been to hell. Richard does a great job on these, but another reason why this is my favorite mask is I wore it to Cincinnati Horror Hound last spring. I was wearing the Jason costume back there, and Hodder, he's signing autographs, and he's got a line out the door, and he looks over and sees me, and he says, "Hang on a minute, I got to go talk to this guy." And he comes over to talk to me, which I thought was fantastic. But I got to talking with him. I told him, you know, this was my take on Freddy versus Jason, and direct quote, he goes, "That's how Freddy versus Jason should have looked." I know a lot of you out there will agree with that. I do. I would have liked to have seen him in it. He was Jason when I was growing up. So for me, he is the definitive Jason. Even though I do like Ken's performance in Versus, I like Derek's performance in the remake, I always thought Kane's portrayal of him, especially in Part 7, was just fantastic. But aside from that, this is the mask. If you guys are looking for an excellent quality mask, hit him up. He was great about keeping me up to date, sending me progress pictures, discussing any ideas or changes as we went along. But it arrived and I could not be happier. He is my favorite mask maker out there, and you can't go wrong with him. If you guys have any questions, you know, hit me up, let me know what you think, and give Richard a message and see if he can hook you up. Anyway, thank you, and enjoy.